shall protect us from all our foes. But if the price is death for all we hold in, then let us die without a shred of fear. Help to be Biafra, consecrated nation. Oh, fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The weapons that which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. Oh, fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The weapons that which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty.
This is my song for freedom. They call me Chris Jokey. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for still God is always with me. Yeah, He's always with me. Rise, my brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. I am talking about the holy land, yeah, where God will always reign, and the sun will shine again. So we the people rejoice, yeah, where no one will tell me, yeah, that my song is suicidal, that I will lose my life for singing songs, where there is freedom of speech. Mr. Mepho will remind us, yeah, that we are children of the Most High God. In Jerusalem we meet again, yeah, because we are the children of God, and the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Oh, happiness we all rejoice. So, yes, we are the children of God. We are praying for the moment, yeah, when heaven will come for us, and the world will talk about us, so no one else have to die. All this nation will respect us, yeah. Understand we just wanna go back home. No amount of contest to show, yeah. Cause we all got possessed, and the spirit is in me. My director will return home, yeah. Show us love we used to do before. Beautiful faces I will see again, yeah. We need you, we miss you, and we wait on you. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. Oh, happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. Holy, Nambekano is another Savior. Holy, Nambekano is another Savior. Mugawa, Biafra, Kadegede, we run, baby. It is a chance. The sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is so join me, let us get it now. Happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. Made it through the sun to home. Gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is happiness we all rejoice. Yes, we are the children of God. Yes, once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people, wherever you are all over the world, I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Isra for the avoidance of doubt. As our deputy leader, Mazuchi Mefo, will always say, with every degree of certainty, we are reaching you across the globe from here this morning, from Abo. You are reaching you from Abo this morning. Jubri is listening. Theresa May is listening. All of them are listening. Awusa, Fulani, Barawu, Yoruba, all of them are listening. Asari Dokubo is listening. All the saboteurs in Biafra land, they are listening. And I welcome you. But how you process the information you get, you receive from Radio Biafra is best left for you. Of course, like I said earlier, Radio Biafra Extra is streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazuchi Ukafomefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. To simply say, as far as I'm concerned, the heart of this project will not see corruption. These are simple statements, few words, less than 3 words.
that many of your so-called intellectual and founding father and opinion molder and NGO and Nigerian generals, they cannot speak these few 3 words and stand by it. Oh, it's one Nigeria, we love it, we protect it. It's corruption they love and they protect. Oh, we are coming to help one Nigeria. You are the corruption itself. Every country getting involved to help, pretending to help Nigeria financially, they are the real virus of corruption. Evil men everywhere. But Onyibe first simply said, the heart of this project will not see corruption. And this has caused so much chaos and commotion everywhere within the territory of the zoo. Within and outside, saboteurs cannot bear it. Onyibe should have collected money. Why don't you want to upgrade the statue? And then you should have been coming home and be driving with the Nigerian police escort. Boko Haram escorting you. Do you really think you are safe? But of course, Onyibe Okafor is standing on a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazen Nandi Okukano, the Prince of Afari Ibeku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. Nobody could confront this truth. Nobody. He gave all of us smart. Oh, they collude, they collude, they collude. Remember Mazen Nandi Kano. Oh, they fulanize, they fulanize, they fulanize. Remember Mazen Nandi Kano. Oh, they are killing us, they are killing us. Remember Mazen Nandi Kano. Oh, we need freedom. We have to do something. Remember Mazen Nandi Kano. And George Onyibe is here this morning saying, we must go home. Remember Mazen Nandi Kano. What exactly have we been able to do if Chukwu Kikabiyama has not sent him? And sometimes because of your envy and your jealousy and your greediness and your saboteur nature, okay, let's destroy him. Who is it? Is he a looter? Of course, I blame him. I blame him. He should have bought a house from Britain, stolen resources. But let me tell you, he remains our leader. What he has done will last beyond the pyramids of Egypt, for no man or woman can be able to undo it. His names and his actions are written in the sand of eternity. And a day will come, your children that are pure breed Biafrans, your children that are holy, your children that are sincere, pure, they will remember that they walk on the face of this planet Earth in a time like this. Do you know why? Because no enemy of Biafra will ever go free. Theresa May will not go free. Neither will Share Company go free. They can begin to breed cultists in Nigeria and terrorism in Nigeria, and they are the one deceiving the world with BBC and CNN. Hey, you know there are cultists in the here, and they use Yoruba Gota proper media to complete the job and perfect it. And so, as a Biafran, you think you are bad. I have seen a lot of atrocities written against our people, a lot of evil written about our people. But then I've taken my time to go to our people one after the other. And I say, how you see our people? They say, oh, now we they cuss, now we they do, oh, now we. I ask them, who be this we? Who be this we? Now we they do, now we they do. Oh boy, you be bad boy. You can say, no, God forbid. I not be bad boy. For my life, I never kill anybody. God forbid. I not even steal money. God forbid. You know, no sir, they go Yoruba church. You know, no sir, I go Catholic church. Holy Mary forbid. Adeboye forbid. Oyedepo forbid. Kumuye forbid. Everybody forbid. But the point you are driving to is that you are a good man. And then you are a good man. I am a good man. The next Biafran is a good man. All of us are good man. So who be this we they do this evil? Now 3 personification. 3% in 1. When you hear them, they say, now we did one, now we did one. Watch them, they are under delusion. They are under the diabolical influence from the Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, and British government. The next name to call the British government and those who have kept us in this condition is we. Whenever you hear now we did one, it's like hearing them telling you that the government of the day, but who is the government of the day? You have the British government. You have the Yoruba. You have the Fulanis. Yoruba are perfect expatriates when it comes to blackmailing, when it comes to sabotage, when it comes to 419, when it comes to fraudulent attitudes. Hausas are Malum, I must tell you. You can never give them glory. Today now you are seeing Hausa senator, Hausa doctor. Did I say Hausa doctor? Hausa judge, Hausa, because these people are so daft. Now few cabal, few old dry bones bamboozle them. I'm praying to see the day I will see Hausa doctor. That is to tell you they don't go to school. They can never be educated. Hausa doctor, Hausa writer, Hausa scientist. Not in this world. Maybe the next world to come. Like I was saying, what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has done, you people will feel it one day. You can yap for all you like today, but one day you shall know the truth. And today is that day. And by the special grace of Chukwu Kikabiam, I remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. Every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. Now, let me digress. Some people say, oh, we are not Biafra. Yeah, but you are sitting on Biafra land. You will run out of Biafra land where the time come. I'm using this privilege. I, George Onyibe, broadcaster from Abo this morning, is telling you, if you know you are not a Biafran and you are occupying a Biafran space and claiming you are, and if you are not a Nigeria, I mean Nigeria are not a Biafra, you people carry your Biafra and go away. You are the one who will go away. Please begin to relocate to Yoruba land or Hausa land because they own one Nigeria and it belongs to them. You are in Biafra land. We are not. Oh, okay, make it Vunanya. You never know what is coming for you. You never know. And by the special grace of Chukwu Kikabiam, I served the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African Rep and the Nigerian International Coordinator for the avoidance of that. At least this morning, as I'm talking to you. Because Chukwu Kikabiam in every dispensation will send men and women who will have to deliver their job. And if I have done my job, I should be able to stand aside and let those people who are appointed, let them move ahead. But until then, we will do our job diligently. Diligently. And then I must acknowledge Chukwu Kikabiam, the one who sits in heaven and preside over the affair of man. For he alone is our hope and our stay. He's everything to us. Onye de Chukwu, onye de Chukwu, onye de Dadim, Chineke, odi onye de Kage, onye de Kage, Chimo, onye de Dadimo, onye de Dadim, Chineke, odi onye de Kage. Imane de agbawa Chineke, de agbawa opinigwe. Ede agbawa anya n'elu wam, ede agbawa etu ahụ ede na mbụ, ị ga-adịgide o, ede agbawa. Ọ dị onye dị ka gị Chineke, ọ dị onye dị ka gị anya n'elu ụwa m. Ọ dị onye dị ka gị onye njem ọnụ, ọ dị onye dị ka gị o n'eluigwe n'ụwa o. Ọ dị onye dị ka gị. Anyị na-aja gị mma o. N'eziokwu n'ịmara mma ịhụnanya anyị na gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o inwe gị mgbanwe o ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị ịbụ Alfa na Omega anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o ịmakwa na isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe o isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe onye na-agwọ ọrịa ma isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe nwanne otu onye isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe onye njem ọnụ isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe anya nja hụ ụzọ isi ala gị nwe isi ala gị nwe olileanya dị nsọ isi ala gị nwe onye ji ime ọnụ isi ala gị nwe Chukwu ịdị mma o Jehova ịdị mma olileanya dị nsọ na ịdị mma o ọmaka nsebi ụwale o na ịdị mma ezi Chineke le o narị ekele o mgbe niile anya nja ahụ ụzọ le o narị ekele o mgbe niile kunye n'ịbụ dike o Chimo kunye n'ịbụ dike kunye ni budike niye jamaria dike ruana o agbawe kunye o iye jamaria dike ruana o oke mo Tiani nefebu okemo Chimo okemo Obinigwe okemo Anyane luwam okemo Imana tiani nefebu okemo. You will not understand it. These are the reasons our enemy should be more afraid than they have ever been. They should be afraid. Because you were born one day, you will die one day. As far as you cannot stop the aging of Homo sapiens, and then you should know there is a greater power playing out his role. They call him Agadaba Jirizongoku Bioma, but you won't understand it. But we must continue. Without wasting much of our time, our topic this morning is simple. The task to save Biafra is paramount. The task to save Biafra is paramount. It's just the same way like saying the task to save your life is paramount. We are the most endangered species on the face of the planet Earth. And as such, we must do all that we can to ensure that we are safe. For the love of Biafra, we must do all that is within our power to make sure that we save Biafra. And trying to save Biafra is the same thing as trying to save yourself. There is a conspiracy against our people from within and from the outside. When you hear Jack Gowon, the terrorist from Plateau State, in 1967, 1970, he was telling you, we must keep Nigeria together. The task to keep Nigeria together is a task for all of us. What he was invariably saying that the task to destroy Africans was a task for all of us. For British government, we must destroy Africa. We know we are not safe. But we want to assure those of you who are planning to take over Africa, those of you who are planning to destroy Biafrans, those of you who are planning to bastardize our blood lineage, and you put us in the book of history, we tell you, you lie. You have no idea what is coming for you. You were once weaker than us. Look at how strong you are today. I remember when Americans enslaved the Korean nation. I remember somewhere along the line, the Korean nation had to serve America for 100 years. I remember that if there is anything like China and Japan, they should be grateful to America. But I'm also so say that I respect the Korean nation because after 100 years of slavery in America, they came back home with the little technology they learned from America today. They have come back to their own land because they control their time and space, and look at what they've become today. I know American is not in a hurry to strike Japan or China. I know that there is a city in America, Vancouver, which is actually a Chinese or a Japanese community in America. They respect them. I know the Chinese have a business the world global community recognize. And I know there were times that these people were beaten down. You know, when you talk about the Chinese war, you think this war actually protected them. But you will never know that in 100 years, the wall of China was invaded more than 10 times by foreign invaders. Not because the war was not strong enough to protect them, but because they were corrupt people in China who actually, out of their selfish greed, give a signal to the enemies to invade their land. The same way when we talk about Biafra, we look weak because there are greedy people among us who will always tell the British government, who will always even come to our community and empower them to kill us. You were once weak, now you are strong. That thing that makes you weak and later on you became strong. Do you think it's not in our side? Do you think it's not in our side? There is a conspiracy against us as a people. The people who would have stood up to speak for Biafran separation from British created Nigeria, they will not do that. Do you know why they will not do that? Because Britain is now an Islamic nation. Maybe very soon they will go to their Senate and pass bill into motion that will enable them answer Ahmed. The nation, Europe may soon become the nation of Ahmed, or the nation of, what did they call the name of a Muslim leader? Muhammad. Because you bear more Muhammad. British citizens bear more Muhammad than any other name. Before, they were answering Linda Clanton. Linda Clanton. They were answering Winifred. They were answering Majori. They were answering all these dumb baby names. But today, more Britain people are answering Islamic name. But they gave us the Bible. Who are they deceiving? But let me come back before I digress further. All these things they are doing, we'll catch up on them. There is a conspiracy against us, Biafrans as a people, within and outside. But what I'm saying is that when you think you are a world power, remember where you were weak. If American is ever anything today, it was Soviet Union that took them there, because Soviet Union hit them hard. For your information, I actually took a time to study a documentary program coming from America. The title of that documentary program is How We Got Here. America cannot boast anything except there was a terrorist nation known as Soviet Union. Soviet Union was there to put Americans on their heels, but they did not accept it. For the love of America, men and women, black, yellow, pink, purple, Caucasian, white, green, Homo sapiens who claim to be Americans today, they stood up and said no. They stood up. They fought against the government of tyranny. And so we hear, we are America, we are world power. There was a time Soviet Union were putting them on their heel. They were sweating from their anus, from their armpit. And so if you were able to survive, what makes you feel we cannot survive? Most especially now that you have helped to complicate our situation. And now you've made us invisible. You never know. Conspiracy from outside and conspiracy from within. When you hear Asare Dokubo talking, when you hear Clinton talking, when you hear Ogara or Gagara, all these people coming off and say, oh, they give us house in Germany, they give us key. Which white country will give you key to come and fight them? When they are almost all of them are feeding from our misery. It never happens. You are a complicated fool, complicated buffoon. Very, 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 very good anon-pama. Sometimes I used to call people bush pig. You are not bush pig, because if you know the value of a bush pig, and then you will know we are glorifying you. You are a stinking pig, laboratory pig. Laboratory pig, that is what you are. Do you know the government of Germany? They gave me office. Look at our office. Now I am packing into my office and carrying one chair. This chair, we are speaking for Africa. That is all I can tell you. Conspiracy from within and outside. A task to keep Nigeria one. It's a task to wipe away Biafrans. It's a task to wipe away Ijo. It's a task to wipe away Akwa Ibom. It's a task to wipe away Abo. It's a task to wipe away Arochukwu, Mbetoru, Mbano, Mbise, Urubu, Ishekiri, Ipie, Utueke. It's a pledge to wipe away Ahoda, Andone, Okereka, Kalabari, including Ogoni. But you never know. And the enemy are within us. They always stand up as if they are there to protect you. And before you know, in the morning they were singing, glory be to the Lord in the highest. Hallelujah. Oh, glory be to God in the highest. Hallelujah. Everybody shout hallelujah. Oh, sing hallelujah. Oh, for his mercy, you will be jumping because you are a monkey, you are a baboon, and you are Yoruba child. They say, oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. When they want to baboozle you the fully, they will change the rhythm. Oh, sing hallelujah. Amen. Shout hallelujah. Amen. Glory be to God. Oh, sing hallelujah. Amen. Your body is jumping. You will forget you are hungry. You will forget you have not eaten. You will forget your house rent has expired and you have not paid. You Yoruba man will be bamboozling, you will be jumping. You think you are worshiping God. I'm sorry for you. Conspiracy within and without. So when you hear Sare Dokobo talking, he should trace back his history to Ayo Risejafo. He was actually doing what I was saying. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, sing hallelujah. The moment he saw British pounds, his language have changed. And so when he's coming out and he's saying, oh, God bless, may the Lord bless Akwa Muhammad. Allah, 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 Allah. Hinadu, Allah, Kubara, Nijo, Allah, Kubara, Ijo people, Allah, Kubara, begin to waka like melu melu, Allah, Kubara, begin to babuzu a monkey. You think I started have your interests at heart? I pity all of you. The same thing, that is how they come. Conspiracy against us as a people. Very soon now, share we go and dash Ogoni citizen to 2,000. They will come to the Delta State, dash everybody to 2,000. They will come to River State to 2,000. Go to Akwa Ibom to 2,000. Go to Cross River State to 2,000. Go to Imo State to 2,000. Go to Abia State to 2,000. And then you go to Yoruba Church and give 10% of it to them. And now you begin to say, oh, God bless you. God bless Chevron. And some Mobi, God bless all of you. Saipen, Eni, Tuta, all of you, God bless you. God will just be laughing. In fact, God has slapped you. That is why you are so miserable. You can't see the conspiration. The DSS come now, they say, oh, we caught some militant and we caught some youth who are corrupt here in Biafra land. We are going to shoot them and we are going to demand. You will join them and you become a fool. And you say, kill them. They are evil. But they never come on news to tell you that in Port Harcourt you have a secret code known as Sokoto Marine. They never tell you that in Port Harcourt you have a secret code known as Kaduna Marine. You will never hear from the DSS that in Port Harcourt there is a secret code known as Sambisa Forest Marine. You even have the Ura Marine. These are secret codes. Awusa secret code in the heart of Biafra land. But you never know conspiracy against us as a people. All because of the fear of the unknown. They want to kill us. They want our land. All because of the fear of the unknown. The Yoruba and the Hausa, the Fulani, decided that they have to deal with us. They want Biafra land. We begin to ask, why are they conspiring against us? The Yoruba believe, oh, without the oil, we are going to suffer because they have been deceiving you all this while. In those days, Yoruba used to bring cocoa with cocoa farm in Yoruba land, and they were able to sponsor Nigeria. Till today, they are still eating money with cocoa. Cocoa Farmers Association are more powerful than Niger Delta Youth. Cocoa Farm Association are more powerful than Ohanese Ndibu, Ndioshin and Ndiara. Yoruba is still collecting money there. But I wonder who actually drink Bonvita. How many of you they drink Bonvita? Because as I day now, if I finish these broadcasts now who I won't swallow. Huh? Who even they take Bonvita? Hey, cocoa. Now Britain they take cocoa. Adia mama. But where is the cocoa farm through which Yoruba feed you? Also, we say, no, it's our cow. Igbo is eating cow. Why are they eating cow? They must give us their land. Their land is they train our cow. Are they not eating our cow? Of course, they are right. I also don't eat the cow they said to you. You are the one eating cow. Begin to eat the cow. They made money in cow, and with this cow, they develop Nigeria, and you believe them. Hey, granite pyramids. Where are them now? Tomato, Nigeria import. Granite, Nigeria import. Even shit, Nigeria import. Because they don't want you to know that time they were claiming to build Nigeria with cocoa from Yoruba land and granite from Hausa land. It was actually the coal in Enugu that was sustaining them. But of course, you do not love your people. They have bewitched you. How can you tell me you are normal when you will wake up on Sunday morning? You go to one Yoruba man who is a 419 in China or in India. Yoruba people are the Nigerian 419 everywhere. And then you need that, they now pray for you. Look at Kumuye, who killed his wife to marry his girlfriend. Hey, glory be to God. Oh. But let's sing this morning. Glory be to the Lord in the highest. Or do we you go in Yoruba tune? You don't love your people. You don't love your mother. You don't love your father. That is why you are so gullible and they are able to deceive you. Their fear is that without Biafra land, they are gone. The Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani believe that they will die of hunger without Biafra land. And what do they want to do? As animal. The difference between human being and animal, of course they are all animal, is that the Homo sapien kind of animal, they improvise. They make way to advance. They look for solution to problem. But the animal kind of animal live by their instincts. The instincts that tell them you have to kill another in order to survive. And so the moment the Yoruba and the Hausa and British government are killing Biafrans in order to survive, you see, they are really the bushmeat. Go and ask British government, why have you reconditioned Biafrans? Why have you kept them in this state? They are going to say, hey, you know, if they want to tell you the truth, the oil well in Biafra land, we need it to, you know, we can't manufacture anything. If we start stealing oil from Nigeria, China will overrun us, Japan will overrun us, America will overrun us, German will overrun us. So we have to be stealing this oil. So when they put 20,000 on the table, we will put 20 million on the expense of our people. But I'm not talking to you this one. The day I will talk to you people will understand. British and the collaborators, those who own the oil well, oil company in Biafra land, fear that they may not be able to maintain their statue anymore. But without knowing if all this could be true, without Biafra land, they dedicated their life to ensuring that the Biafrans must be raped. They dedicate their life to ensure that Biafrans must be emasculated. The British government dedicate their life to ensure that Biafrans must be subjugated. The British government dedicate their life to ensure that Biafrans are killed if necessary. That was why between 1967 and 1970, when over 10 million Biafrans were slaughtered, British government gave no hoot about it. They were more interested in their oil well, which they have divided among Hausa and Yoruba, than the life of the Biafran citizen. And you know, maybe I have to come this morning and say, God bless the Queen. Thunder fire the Queen of England. Thunder fire Theresa May. What is the name of this lunatic who stepped down before Theresa May come? What do they even call him? Why did I always forget the name of this lunatic? Who was always there with Okra every day in Nigeria to refurbish their fraudulent state called Nigeria. Thunder will fire all of you. If my father have ever said, God bless the Queen 100 times, and now I'm their son and I'm saying, thunder fire the Queen 1 million times. Come to Abo. Beam your satellite in Abo now. Drop one nuclear weapon in Abo. Mad people. Hey, you think this is the era? We're going to kill them. We'll deploy. Your Boko Haram is running out of strategy. With all the ammunition British government is giving to Boko Haram, they are running out of strategy. Are they able? Check the number we call. It's not calling from New York or America or China or India. They are mad people. For them to continue enjoying life on the expense of the Biafran people, they must do all these things. Let me tell you what you don't understand. Once you are old in London, UK, British territory, they start paying you. They pay lunatics, they paid imbecile, they paid animals. British government paid their dog. Every dog in Britain has salary British government paid to them. But British government can't even manufacture pure water, not even toothpick. But yet the British government are world power. But here in Nigeria, where they are stealing the resources to pay their elderly, to pay their dog, pay their pigeon, pay their everybody in Britain, they pay all of them. They are world power. Corrupt people are world leaders. Insincere people, world leader. That was why when Theresa May was crying, do this, the country I love. No, me, I'm doing it for the country I hate. And somebody say, how do they use that English? They say, my brother, I need you to sound diplomatically. But my father have been standing politically correct all this while. Where have he led us to? Let us now sound raw, naturally. Ihe ke many tan ya meki. Ihe ke many ki ya metan na ihuile. So on daily basis, they work hard at it to ensure that our needs, our rules are not built, that our education system will become useless to us. They work very hard at it to ensure they deliberately impoverish our people in order to leave us as their mercy. They work very hard, and at the end of the day, they blame us for all the atrocities against us. Do not consider our plight as something new, because most nations you see today paid their price yesterday. So stand up. Oh, we are okay. We are living American dream life. We are living Chinese dream life. And there is a video on net. Igbo man marrying Chinese woman. You now wear the Chinese man Igbo cloth. And like, oh, we are moving. We are formidable. Which day will Chinese people truly wear Igbo man Chinese cloth? Hey, we are moving. The same way Yoruba will dress you like Igbo man. Hey, we are formidable. We are Yoruba. Which day will Yoruba on their own wear Igbo cloth? And Yoshi. Hey, one of you, our Igbo brother, is marrying Chinese, and so the Chinese people, they dress like Igbo. Hey, we are advancing. You are going backward. Very big animal. Come on, that video in the net. Your sisters are everywhere in Biafra land. Nobody to marry them. Fulani herdsmen are using them to do press up. All your sisters, they are in Biafra land. You Ikwere women, go and look at them. Ijo women, go and look at them. Abo women, I will fuck them. Let me become raw. The other say, no, try and be civilized. When the Awusa is raping your sister, are they trying to be civilized? When Yoruba are raping your sister, are they trying to be civilized? You have all our sister now, no husband. Hey, you are telling me, hey, I marry abroad, I marry. But I'm not blaming you because this is love. But I hope it's not for green paper. Document to stay there. It's time we stand up and stand our ground. Stand dignity. Stand in dignity. Hey, Igbo man is marrying China. Hey, Ganiru. Come home. Let us divide our women. 100 to 1 man. You will see that after dividing it for over 3 million people, you will still have more than 70 million women waiting for husband. Why? Because most of our men have been killed by Nigerian government. They have been killed by Yoruba and Hausa. They have been killed by British government. Indirect and secret terrorism against us as a people. More than 50% of our men are locked up in different prisons across Nigeria. I'm happy. Everybody in my family that married from outside, they are seeing her. And I always tell my wife, when I look at her, I say, now, wow, God save you. Because the left way we did today, if you be Yoruba, I could not use you do pepper soup. Because Yoruba like to chop pepper. Just buy 1 bag of pepper, cut you very well, put you inside pot, pour pepper on you and eat you. But I thank God, I married a Biafran. But am I saying those who didn't marry Biafra, they made mistake? If you are a man, you marry Biafra. Let's say it's love. When you come back, we will sing a dedicated song to you. Love me, love me. You will be welcome. At least you are okay. You are better than those Biafran women who go and marry foreigner. Hey, you are trying to associate and assimilate. Stop destroying our land. For the love of Biafra, we will stop at nothing. You have no idea what is coming. But most of these things will be reconsidered if we are allowed to have our way. Do not consider our plight. It's not something new. People have suffered it. Americans suffered it. Where are the terrorists in America? Israel suffered it. South Africa suffered it. We can go ahead and mention many countries that has gone through what we've gone through. But know that the greatest problem of the black man has always been their inability to make sacrifice. Chinese was willing, Japanese was willing, America was willing, every country in the world, including Germany and Israel, all of them were willing to make the necessary sacrifice. But the black man, hey, no way. How will I make such sacrifice? I beg you, no get involved. Leave them, make them they fight to. After all, when Biafra come, now our own, not of our own. I beg you, what if Biafra no come? You don't say you don't lose. I beg you, focus on your work. You will not one on Pama. I beg you, is it now that I'm graduated and I now have PhD in Uguguru and St. Bottles ministry? Is it now why you want to break with my one Nigeria? Do you know I schooled in one Nigeria? Oh, don't you know that the way you people are going, sir, if Biafra come as a governor, you will reduce me to a gate man. I will not allow Biafra to come. Oh, sorry. The problem of the black monkey and babu is their inability to make sacrifice. You think we are stupid? Do you think you love life more than me? You have not seen me enjoy life. You never see me the rock life. And then you begin to see the irony behind what we do. Everybody must stand up and support Biafra. Today we are claiming, oh, we are Israelis, we are Israelites, we love Israel. Do you know what these people saw? Do you know how many Israelis were wiped out? And then somebody will say, oh, it's German that did the Holocaust. But do you know what German saw before the Holocaust was initiated? Evil beget evil. You talk about the story of the Holocaust. Most of you will want to kill every German man you see. But you find out what led Adolf Hitler to do what he did. And then you see that we all need to come together and stop evil. Today now they are killing Biafrans. Nobody is saying anything. You never know what is coming tomorrow. And then they will write a history. Because they are white Onyibe, they are supremacy. They now say, oh, in 20, 30, 50, there are a breed called Biafrans. They kill 1 million Americans. They kill 1 million Britain. They kill 1 million Saudi Arabia. They wipe out the generation of Hausa and Yoruba. Oh, it's a heinous crime. We begin to look us as we look at the Nazis. But now we are shouting. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody have monopoly over killing. Nobody knows it all. Nobody is invincible. Only the Almighty Creator, Chukwu Okike Abiama himself. So what I'm saying in effect is that we, the living Biafrans, we must be willing. We must get ready to pay the ultimate sacrifice. Anything and everything. Look for somewhere. Support this cause. It's for your unborn children. It's for your children, our children, scattered across the globe. Look for IPOB family close to you. Join. Stop yapping. Stop saying, hey, they are small boys. Don't you know David was a small boy when he killed Goliath? Oh, they are small boy. They are small boy. Don't you know Jesus was a small boy when he educated those who were teaching in the temple in Israel? Oh, they are small boy. They are small boy. Have you not heard that all will be in Mebike? All will be in Saint. All will be in Mebike. Look for IPOB and join. We can't come out here and say this is our strategy. This is how we are going to move. We will metamorphose and we strategize and we most of you will kick. All those of you yapping. Oh, we are Clinton from America. Yes, we are Ugari Gara or Aguru Gara. We are waiting for all of you. All these things we have seen them before. Stop deceiving yourself. In order for Biafra to be delivered, sacrifice must be made. Sacrifice must be made. Sacrifice must be made. Are you willing to pay that sacrifice? I will be back.
Today is a sunny day. Today is a freedom day. Biafrans, we gonna be stronger. Fight our oppressors like a lion. Time has come. Let's take our destiny in our hands. We're not gonna let the oppressors win. Cause we will fight them till the end. But Biafra is on our side. We're gonna be much stronger. So say no to the oppressors. Say no to the slavery. Let's break this chains now. Say no to this bondage. Fellow freedom fighters, say no to this bondage. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. Today is on our side. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. Today is on our side. It's on our side. I was born in this world as a female. Let me reason how we live in bondage. Stand up, let's fight for our rights now. Biafra is alright. Eh. Looking at there's so many sorrows. We must fight for tomorrow. Cause our future makes us a good picture. We must defeat our oppressors. So now let's fight with ability. In unison. Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. We must crush the oppressors. Now we are like a tree planted in the ocean. See, we need more water. We must fight for our future. Freedom now, only let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Today is on our side. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Today is on our side. Let's go. 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 Today is on our side. Let's go. Let's go. We are going.
Yes, sir. This moment our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line once again is 081-221-52971. Special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Please go ahead and make your call. Caller on the line on WhatsApp, your name and where you calling from.
Good morning, Onyibe.
Good morning, His Eminence.
How are you doing today, man?
We thank God is faithful, man. Are you calling from America, man? Don't laugh at me, man. I'm serious, man.
Please.
Okay, I don't leave you. I don't leave you. Go ahead.
Good morning, Biafrans. I greet every one of you. My name is David Ezekwesili, and I'm calling from USA, New York precisely. I am from Onyibe. I am a principal servant here in New York. I just want to use this opportunity to make a brief announcement about the upcoming event, as our leader promised us in Atlanta, Georgia, a few days back, that he will be coming to New York. I just want to use this opportunity to tell my fellow New Yorkers, my fellow Biafrans, and New Jerseyans, and our people in New Jersey and environs that our date has been approved by the IPOB authority, that we can host our leader. And the date is the June the 30th. I mean, the June the 0th, hosting our leader. So I just want to make sure, so you mark your calendar. I had a balance. So since our leader decided to be here, we cannot fail him. So I just want to be ready, because this enormous task is a big task for us here. And I'm going to leave the phone number for New Jersey State Coordinator in person of Mazi Chijoke. For those of you in New Jersey, if you want to participate in what is coming up, I would like you to call the State Coordinator of New Jersey State in person of Mazi Chijoke, Tony. His phone number is 973-545-1726. I repeat, the State Coordinator of New Jersey. Phone number is 973-545-1726. And the state of New York PRO, the deputy in person of Mazi Isichukwoko Imbarike, his phone number is 646-645-8237. I repeat, Mazi Imbarike phone number is 646-645-8237. And I myself phone number, me as a person, the phone number. My phone number is 832-245-5640. The reason why I'm giving these numbers on the air is we don't want any excuses. Oh, I don't know who's the coordinator of New York. I don't know who is this. I don't know who is that. I have given you 3 phone numbers here. Because this program is going to be New York and New Jersey. At the same time, New York having this Sunday, the 9th of June, at the same venue, 568 Eureka Avenue. Eureka Avenue or Utica Avenue is spelled U-T-I-C-A. U as in umbrella, T as in Thomas, I as in Indian, C as in cat, A as in apple. Eureka Avenue, Brooklyn. 568 Eureka Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. And the time is 5 p.m. New York time. This coming up Sunday. This meeting is coming up Sunday in preparation for the upcoming event, town hall meeting, to host our leader. So we'll keep coming on the air to announce it. So Mazi Onyibe, please talk to your people because they are listening. Ask them and tell them if they are living in New York and in New Jersey that our leader is coming to New York. He has already given an open, he said it's going to be an open town hall meeting. So you can come with your questions. Those of you that are on the sideline that are thinking otherwise, our leader says that we should invite you to come down. But one problem is this: we have a limited seat into the venue where we'll be having it. It's not a place whenever you wake up and you start coming down. It's not going to work that way. It's a limited seat anyway. And the venue is Crown Plaza, JFK Airport, New York City. That's where we'll be having it. I repeat, Crown Plaza, JFK Airport, New York City. It's Crown Plaza, a hotel, all right? So you have to, if you're coming, you have to mark your calendar and make it a day. If you come late, if the seat is filled up, you go back home. There's no two ways about it. Once again, the leader of the free nation called Biafra is coming to New York City. And New York, New Jersey, all of you surrounding Connecticut, Delaware, if you can make it, you come down on June the 30th of this month. So mark your calendar. Mazi Onyibe, keep up the good work.
My Lord.
That's for our leader.
No, there are lords and lords.
You remember?
Yeah,
you are the one that's
Mazi Onyibe, that is a junior lord. Okay, Mwachineke. You know, when the SS with me, they were slapping me and beating me, and they were saying, Mwachineke, they will slap me, Mwachineke, they will hit me. But I'm not a criminal. They never know. The struggle is the glory. They shall see. Thank you very much, Mazi.
You see, there's one thing I noticed, that there are other groups that are shouting Biafra, right? Down there in Biafra land. Nobody's touching them.
They keep beating
but
us.
IPOB, once you said, if you say one Chineke, you get arrested.
You are not even with a flag. Oh.
So that's to show you these are the ones fighting for your freedom. So Biafrans, you guys need to wake up. Especially the problem I have is our people in diaspora. Everybody felt Obasanjo, that's not my business, because we are comfortable.
Because they are enjoying the country another people bled for. Do they know that even train conductor fought to stop Britain from destroying America? You people don't even tell them. They got to a stage, George Washington and the rest could not stop British invaders. Train conductors, train mechanic. They disconnect the train railway to stop Britain from entering the heart of America. But then we are Bubalo soldiers. They are Bubalo soldiers anyway. But Mali saw them before now. That is why he called them Bubalo soldiers in the heart of America. These are Biafra soldiers in the house of America, eating puff and coming on Facebook Live and yap. Don't worry, we will address their stupidity stage by stage.
Keep up the good work, Chineke.
We are going. Thank you.
Good night from here.
Yes, good morning from here. The love of your mother, Biafra land, must drive you to do what you have to do. JB Ekene wrote to me. He said, Maze, my wife is a Yoruba woman. A Yoruba woman, and we have 3 kids. Maze JB Ekene, you watching Eke. Why I'm just responding to you is that if you marry a Yoruba woman and you can come on Radio Biafra, which means they never use juju spoil your head. More than 90% of Biafra people who marry Yoruba, they turn to Mbe side. They use economy to economy them everywhere. They can't even near Bia, not to talk of Fera. So Ekene, our lineage is counted by our fathers, not our mothers. Other nations can do that. We count our lineage from our father, not our mother. When they want to destroy the Bible, that is when Jesus' lineage was disconnected from the father, King David, and they now go to heaven. We count our lineage from our fathers. That is why you go to the Bible. You say Abraham beget this one beget that one. One channing okay until when they want to disfigure your brain with the Bible. Now Jesus' lineage now go to heaven. We don't count our lineage from our mother. So those children are pure Biafrans, as qualified as my own children. But when you come back home, when Yoruba church or Yoruba Shango, don't spoil your head, Ekene. We will be at the gate there waiting for you. We are not going anywhere. But I know that for you to come on Radio Biafra, you are a child of God. And everybody on my Facebook platform, please show Ekene love. Show him love. Show him love. Teach your wife Igbo. Because we are there speaking in Yoruba. Hey, we are trying to think speaking Yoruba is what. Teach your wife Igbo. Let her speak Igbo to me, and I know that, yes. This is a pure breed. Your blood has actually overtaken her blood. And take care. Be very careful, Ekene. You don't eat food from their place before they spoil your brain. Mazeze Kwesile said something. But let's not go there anyway. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Morning.
Good morning, please. Try and speak louder. The word is listening.
Okay. My name is Mr. Emmanuel, calling from Aba. Is that Radio Biafra?
It is certainly not Radio Nigeria. Can you go ahead, please? The word is listening.
Okay. My information, I don't have much to say, but I greet all Biafra in the whole world. May Yahweh bless Nande Kalo, George Onyibe, Imam Mezu. May Elohim.
Did you say Imam Mezu? Which planet are you coming from?
Huh?
Did you say Imam Mezu here?
No, I'm sorry.
You better be.
Sorry.
You better be. If you are sleeping, please sleep. This is how they will give you AK-47 now. Give us order, give us order. The first person you will shoot is your commander. Ndiara, Imam Mezu. Here, no, here. Don't let me give you typhoid fever. You don't make such mistake. Very expensive. You could come and thank Buhari here. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Onyibe, my brother, I want to know. Onye nwaanyị ga-edowe gị ndụ n'ọnụ ọma niile nke ị na-alụlụ Biafra. Nwanne m nwoke onwe ihe ga-eme ụnụ. Onye nwaanyị ga na-anọ unu n'ihu na-anọ unu n'azụ. Ekpere nọ na Biafra land na-ekpere unu nwoke onye nwaanyị dowere anyị unu ndụ. Ka Chineke Chukwu okike abịa ama. Oke kere ụwa niile. Ọnwa na-etiri ụwa niile. Chukwu okike abịa ama. Anyị bụ ụmụ gị na-ewere obodo nke anyị nke aka anyị bụ Biafra land na-enyefe gị n'aka. Na-asị ka iji aka gị lụọla anyị ọgụ, ji aka gị gbala anyị mgba. Chukwu okike abịa ama. Adị iche ọzọ anyị na-akpọkwu na ihe gbasara Biafra ya wụrụ gị Chukwu okike. Anyị na-arịọ gị ka iji aka gị gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka nye anyị Biafra. Ọ dịghị mmadụ efu nke pụrụ inye anyị Biafra. Chukwu okike ọ bụghị pụrụ inye anyị Biafra. Otu ahụ isi mee n'ụmụ Izrel ebere, mee n'ọda kọntrị ebere, Chukwu okike abịa ma si otu ahụ mee na ndị Biafra si ebere ka anyị nwere onwe anyị obodo nke aka anyị fee ego ofufe. Maazị Onyibe, nwanne m nwoke, ihe m na-ekwu uwu ka unu na-agbachi mbọ ike. Biafra nọ na the whole world, onye ọbụla bilite nye aka ka enweta Biafra.
Does it mean we have lost that caller? But we must continue. Caller on the line, can you hear me?
Hello, my African, good morning.
Good morning from here. Please go ahead, the world is listening.
Hello, my African, good morning, sir.
Stop listening to your radio. Go ahead, please, the world is listening.
Yeah, my name is elementary school. Speaking from Aban, Biafra land. Yeah, this morning I want to comment on your program this morning. First, you are very, very wonderful. I thank you. I thank everybody. I thank our leader. I thank our deputy. I want to comment on one thing. Based on your topic this morning towards the effort of the world leaders to our downfall to them. But they don't know that when they are all doing all these things, because whoever that brings up a child like a net in the house, this is a history. This has been how things is going in the world. You may pick up a net and you keep on punishing that net. And you will be building your own children. You keep on punishing the net. Mark it one day, that net will come back and grow and be better than your children. That is exactly what Nigeria and what the world did to us. They abandoned us 1967 to 1970, kill us, do all manner of things unto the Biafran people. But today, Britain cannot do without Biafrans. The world cannot do without Biafra. Everybody is talking about Biafra. Why? The suffering of our past time, the suffering of our past months, the suffering of our past years has made us strong. That is why when our leader emerged, our leader come out at the right time, because he really knows that every Biafrans are determined to do one thing, but who will lead us through? And God wants to preach him on. Today, we are showing the world the way. We are setting the agenda and everybody is following. My African rep, in fact, at least our sit at home that we did last week is a case study to tell them that indeed, even the whole Biafra land, everywhere, both in Lagos, they really observe our situation. I thank all the whole Biafrans, I thank IPOB members worldwide. My African rep, your job every morning and every night is another thing. I say, I'm always strengthen you. And tell all the Biafrans to continue pushing on because we are almost there. Keep on keeping on as our deputy before we always say. And Mechuko Kabiama be with you. Forget about whatever they are doing. Don't mind that sorry but don't mind all those people. They know what they are doing. The only thing they are doing is that they are very, very envy about what our leader have done. Why did Chuko Kabiama did not pick them? God always look at heart. When you read the book of David very well, you find that God look at the heart of David and find out that David can never disappoint his people. Our leader can never disappoint us. I always tell people, whatever Mazin can tell us to do, whether he favors us or not, for the part he said it, we will do it because we know that whatever he says, he has a reason for that. So my leader did, I'm African rep, I'm short of words. Because whoever that is seeing what is happening now, we know that we have get to where we are going. Thank you, God, for bringing ITV so far. I say, may his name alone be highly exalted. I thank all the ITV members worldwide. I tell them to keep on keeping on because very soon we will almost move to our land of praise. Thank you, my African rep. This is Mazibel and I'm signing off from Aba.
Thank you. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, my master, Mazi George Onyibe. Agundibo, one of Biafra land. Good morning, Biafrans all over the world. My name is Onyibe Joseph Biafra, calling from Neu-Ulm, Bayern, Germany. Mazi Onyibe, Moabo Onyibe Joseph, I am ready anytime, any minute, any seconds, one. You make sure they finish our enemies, chase them out of Biafra land. You see, I am very, very ready to revenge on what they do to us, 1966 to 67. Yeah, so I am very, very ready to revenge. Because every day I'm hearing about this killings everywhere in Biafran land. I am not happy. I am not happy at all. So it is time for we to do them back. And I'm calling on our people, our Biafran men and women to wake up. For it is time to take what belongs to us. You see? Because as in I'm sure I got caught to Haka my brother, may God bless you for your beautiful work. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mazi, we must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Adam.
Mazi Onyibe. Hello, team. Okay. I am Echo in the VC. I'm calling from Aba. I sent a message yesterday. I'm on the way.
I've not gone through it, but go ahead.
Okay. And I'm making a lady. Now, it's in the name of your Yeshua. Yazani Padun, make it Maka etitenda wosa hadi Israeli too much. Machineke gamera nini la mana patai. Mani tule one mwoke gonam de kano. Nihi nam de kano woke. Chineke tushirike. Metera nini lanya. Chineke uchite ya. Uchite isinola ya. Ọbụna nwunye ya mbụ Ọchiọra Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-ekpuchite tire ya ndụ na isi ike. Ọbụna Ugoeze Chineke ga-ekpuchite nwaanyị ya. Nne Ọra Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-ekpuchite ya. Ọbụna onye eze anyị mbụ Papa Nnamdi Kanu Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-ekpuchite ya. Kpuchite ụmụ Nnamdi Kanu niile, kpuchite ụmụnne ya niile, kpuchite Uche Mefọ na ezinụlọ ya niile, kpuchite nne na ya anya na ezinụlọ ya niile, kpuchite George Onyibe na ezinụlọ ya niile, na Barrister Ejiofor na ezinụlọ ya niile, na ụmụnne ya niile ndị ewu ndị hardcore Biafra. Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-anọnyere unu niile. Ga-ewere ndị okiri abụọ wee kpuchite anyị niile. Anyị ga-adị ndụ n'ala ndị dị ndụ wee banye na obodo anyị bụ Biafra land. Ọ bụla ọ tụrụ n'ire ya mee ihere ga-eme ha ebighị ebi n'aha ya wee chụọ. Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-akwara ndị ụzọ na ebe ụzọ na-adịghị. Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-ebuso ndị niile nke na-ebuso Nnamdi Kanu agha bụ ndị na-ebuso ụmụ ya agha. Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-alụso ndị na-alụso ụmụ ya ọgụ bụ ndị na-alụso ụmụ ya ọgụ. Chukwu okike abịa ma ga-anọnyere anyị n'ụzọ niile. Ọ dịghị otu agịrị isi nwa Biafra ọbụla onye ire ga-eji ndụ ya achụ aja, kama anyị ga-aga berial na ndị iro anyị. Ihere ga-eme ndị iro anyị. George Onyibe jisie ike, Chineke ga-agbawo gị ume. Chineke ga-akpuchite gị ebe ọbụla ị na-aga. Chineke ga-agba gị ume maka ihe ị na-eme dị too much. Ee, ị na-eme karịrị akarị. Chineke ga-anọnyere gị, ọ ga-ekwe ka ihere mee gị. Ị ga-adị ndụ n'ala ndị dị ndụ wee rie uru Biafra nke ị na-agba mbọ ya agbasi mbọ ya ike. Na-ewere eziokwu na-agwa anyị ozi ọma ma n'ụtụtụ ma n'abalị. Ọ dịghị izu onye isi na ọdịizu ya pụta bịa wuo ka anyị hụ ya, maka ha nọ uwe na-akụ ya wo na-agaghị ya ebe niile ihe na-adị ime ha. Ndị Awụsa ewere poison na-agbajuo iri anyị na ihe. Anọ m nwanne ya nwoke onye stude mgbe ọ nọ na-ekwu na-enye rịpọtụ otu onye Awụsa ji bubata nama were poison gbajuo ya. Beti ndị ka anyị kwa ihere ndị isi mgbe ndị ekwesị lafuru uche a na-aga azụkwa nama ahụ na-ata. Ama m otu a ga-eji okwu anụ ntị. Ndị Awụsa ekwela m okwu ihe gbasara na ndị Awụsa ga-erewa ice cream. Ndị Awụsa gwa iji poison ha eburu na-agagharị na-eresi ndị Igbo ya na-ara. Ama m ọnwa na-anwụ ebe niile. Enwe ndị adịọtarawa ha ụha na-ebutere ndị Igbo na-ara ha na-anwụchi. Stil arapụolele ekwo niile a ebe niile a ikwuo na ka ịma kwuo okene ịma gị ndị Igbo anyị achọghị ịnụ. Ama m ma gị iji egbugbu nchi ha ewere nụ. Asị m Chineke ya biko kpuchite unu. Dịka unu na-akpụsa oziọma na-adahịarị, Chineke kpuchite unu. Unu ga-adị ndụ n'ala ndị dị ndụ. Anụ ntị ndị anụ n'ahụ, agwa ntị ma ntị anụ ga-aga igbe gburu n'isi. Ekwuola okwu Nnamdi Kanu okwu a n'ụzọ niile mmakpe ndị mmadụ anya sị lekwaghị plan ndị Awụsa na obi ndị Awụsa adịghị mma n'ebe anyị nọ. Si were ha kpachichie ha ntị. Ndị kọtọrọ Nnamdi Kanu, eluigwe ga-akọta unu. Ndị bilela emegide Nnamdi Kanu, eluigwe ga-emegide unu. Ụdị ụzọ ọbụla ibu plan ọbụla unu plan n'ebe Nnamdi Kanu nọ ga-adịrị unu ire. Kama Nnamdi Kanu ga-abịa bịa bie iwu ihe na-emegbu ụlọ ebighị ebi. Ma ndị Igbo anyị nọ na-akwụ rọbish na-agagharị lee na Teaching Hospital ejile Teaching Hospital ụgwọ eyi and 2 months. Stil ọ dịghị gawa agawa, ndị gọọmenti wọkas ọ dịghị ihe gawa agawa. Stil ha nọkwa na one Nigeria bụ okwu niile n'aha ya were echewa ise.
Thank you very much.
Eziokwu ịdị too much. Chineke gbaa I'm gonna go from 10 to 10. It's from Abba Napo. New heaven one. Zone 1. New heaven zone 1. Even Tinabo. To go to Kagama by me garden will have Biafra in the name of Yahweh.
You see. Thank you very much. Yes, caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yes, Master Ruben. Good afternoon from here.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
I'm calling from Thailand. I'm from Chinoso. I'm from State. I thank you for your good work. Even over the track, I'm going to Biafra of my over what I'm about to trample on the road. I'm talking privately after the program concerning our IPOB unity in Thailand here.
Just send me a text message. I will follow you up from there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
We must continue. We're inching closer to the end of this program. One last call, then we'll round up. Can you hear me, caller on WhatsApp? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. This is something from to the level after more amateur and then job and local government. Former amateur, which are local government or in the states or the province. I'm a make a lady when you go to my dialect. I'm a make a lady in the house in Namde America and America, we don't have that. Onye America ụmụ Biafra ga-akadowara ahụ na-ekelekwa uchelekwa ekelekwa ọnwụ ma nesek George ana m ekele gị ọ ga-atụrụ gị mmanụ ụtụtụ ọ ga-atụrụ gị mmanụ ihe ọ ga-atụrụ gị mmanụ akwara ọ ga-atụrụ gị mma erire eke ori akwụkwọ ọ ga-atụrụ gị ka ọma n'aha ewere esuwa eso m na bakasị zon one family papa wee na-ekwu ihe nwunye na-enwe na ị na-agba mbọ agbasi ike ịkwa ga-eji aka gaghị eche gị mana ndị iro na-akpa nkata ha ga-adarịrị n'eke ha ga-adarịrị n'ori ha ga-adarịrị n'afọ ha ga-adarịrị na nkwụ ndị nzu ụmụnne anyị ngwa a na-azụ azụ ha na-ezuzugharị na-akọgheri na-ezuzu mana ana m asụ tupu oke eme ka ha echegharịa mana agwa na ha dị chegharị ha kọntro na-eso ndị Hausa na-eso ndị Fulani na-eso n'ime etiti anyị ha ga-ata ahụhụ ha ga-ata ahụhụ ha ga-ata ahụhụ n'etu na ha echegharị mana nwata na-ewu Biafra ga-adarịrị ụmụnne ndị na-diaspora ndị na-ebe dị iche iche ana m atụ ife onwe nwere apụta n'igwe tinye aka makana a ga-ekwu ka a na-ekwu mgbe Hausa batara nke ụmụ nwata Hausa batara ebe niile n'ala Igbo start from Akwa Ibom ma Benue ma Rivers steeti ma ebe ọbụla ha ma Enugu ha batawa ebe a ka m pụọ na-echezi mbọsa a ga-ebu ụzọ China wechi ka ha njem ịga wee malite mana ihe nọ n'ime enwe onye niile na ya mụrụ anya iji kata na wepụzie ka m na-ekwu na-asụ onye ọbụla nke nọ gbara ka Biafra agaghị abịa ka Biafra mgbe ọ ga-abịa ofuo ka ọ na ka ọ ghara ịhụ ya ọ na maara tupu okike abịa maka anyị na-akpọkọ ụtụtụ akpọkọ ehihie akpọkọ abalị na ọ ga-emerịrị anya ọgụ ọ ga-emerịrị anya dịka anyị nwere nyefee na Biafra ga-abịarị eke m na-ekwe n'ime IPOB niile ụwa niile sọtụ dị na-anụ olu m dị na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu esi m amụ na amụcha na-eji aba lokal gọọmenti wee na-ekwu Biafra ga-abịarị n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma afụrụ m ihe niile. Thank you, Mr. George. Thank you, and good day.
My brother, and God be with you. Hopefully, this is where we draw the curtain for this morning segment. I will say, God bless you, Biafra, wherever you are across the globe. Sincerely, we in IPOB, we love you. We're patient and hoping that the love of your motherland, the love of Biafra will drive you to stand up to your responsibility. For the task to save Biafra from Nigeria is a task for all of us. The task to deliver Biafra from Nigeria and British government is a task for all of us. God bless you and God be with you.